He's also a mouthpiece wearing, hand-painted shoe wearing, Maurice Allen, winner of the Mile High Showdown. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Good to have you here. All right, enough is enough. Let's see you hit a shot. I mean, we're teasing it all show. Let's go.
All right, see what we can do. Well, like we said before, you always start on the toes. Club's way behind the ball. Just the way it goes for me.
Oh, that was pretty good right there.
Not too bad. Down the middle a little bit, right?
Now, I got a question. So what I saw there is obviously you're on your toes a little bit, but then you give it a little thing here, and then does that kind of start your golf swing?
So for me, sequence is everything. I spent 20-something years of my life running track. I was top-notch track and field guy. So for me, the golf swing was so weird. And making sure that, I mean, I'm 5'8", so I'm not 6'4" like the rest of the guys. So I had to really rely on my legs. And for me, that was just an easier way to set that hip and then just totally go through the ball.
So basically, that just gets you behind the ball.
Yeah.
So then when you go back, you're already behind it. It helps you get back further and swing further, which gets you more club head speed.
Exactly. And so when you look at most guys, they have the tendency to go really, really high.
Right.
And when I tried that for 2 or 3 years, and it just never worked for me. Every time I come over the top, I could never stay on the inside of the ball. So for me, I'll actually squat down and stay down and go.
Right.
You got your degree in biology. I know you were going to, at one point, going to be a chiropractor. Is that information and knowledge and understanding of what's going on with the body help you in terms of what you're doing?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, anything biomechanics and the physics behind it. So that helps me significantly. Most of the times when I'm talking to my coach, I'm actually on a Bluetooth headset, and I'm at the range in Atlanta at Northcrest Driving Range, and he's here in Orlando, and we're just talking through how to hit the ball and what I should feel. So it's not one of those hands-on and we're looking on V1 to figure out, well, what are you doing here? What are you doing there? It's literally all feel and just talking about biomechanics.
Well, go ahead and hit another one, but tell us about what's your before competitive, before you get on stage, I know you get fired up. You want to be fired up. You want to get the adrenaline going, right?
You think he gets fired up?
Yeah, I think he gets fired up.
Every now and again, I guess I might get fired up. The big thing for me is you want to learn how to slow down time, take control of the situation. That's the biggest part that I found. And then trusting in your swing, trusting in your equipment. When I switched to the crank driver, for me, that was absolutely huge. I have no questions with it. It paired very well with my rev shaft. And my swing coach, we spent all winter working on shot shaping. So when I go in there, the first thing I think about is keeping my hands nice and soft, staying on the inside of the ball, and just let everything else do what it's supposed to do. Pulled that one out of bounds, but hit pretty good, though.
Hammered.
You were just talking about your equipment. Talk about Volvik, official sponsor of World Long Drive Championship. How do you find that ball, and what makes sense about it?
You know, the Volvik ball is absolutely, to me, the best ball out there because it's built inside out. So everybody talks about compression and technology, but with the Volvik ball being a soft cover with a hard core versus the opposite, which you see with most other manufacturers, compression is almost irrelevant because it's a total return on energy. So you don't have to really hit the ball and get through that cover. You're actually just getting straight to the core and coming off. When you look at their long line of balls, whether it's the S3, the S4 that Bubba's currently playing, the Vista, the Vibe, they have the matte finish around the greens. They have amazing feel. Obviously, they're very long off the tee.
Favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Absolutely.
Knew that was coming. All right, thanks, buddy. Impressive stuff. We're going to catch you a little bit later on in the show. Coming up, our doctor. We talk about chiropractors and biologists. Well, Dr. Ara is in the house, and we're going to talk cryo chambers. You ever been to a cryo chamber?
I have been to a cryo chamber.
More of that and more about that coming up right here on Morning Drive. Stay with us. You want to hit one more?
Cold, right?
Yeah, let's hit one more. Let's see what we can get going here. Oh.
It would help if I could tee it up. It's not pink.
Cryo chamber.
It's not pink.
Cryo chamber. Hello.
There you go.
Aloha.
Oh, my God.
Is that you saying hello or goodbye? Which one are you using?
That one's goodbye. Very definitive.
You got to wave at it, right?
Right there.